Hi there, this is Ranjit and I have this Spice Android One device, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and I'll give you an overview. Before that, I just want to talk about Android One. And these first commercial Android One devices were launched in Delhi by Google. I was there in the event, and the thing with this Android One devices is that they are kind of entry-level, cost-effective devices, but they have the very pure stock Android experience, and the Android updates will be directly handled by Google, and they do come out with the latest Android version out of the box. As of now, these are low-cost devices, but they come with the latest version of Android, and it says that we will be getting Android updates on these devices for up to 2 years. And yes, this will also get the Android L update. I'll actually make a different video regarding Android One and the various other features in another video, but let's quickly do the unboxing for the Spice Dream Uno device. And as you can see, these are the specs, and in fact specs for all the three devices are the same. We got the spec sheet also. Let me actually show you. For example, as you can see, the spec sheet is the same for all the three. That's Micromax, Carbon and Spice, and all of these have a 4.5 inch screen with a screen resolution of 824 by 480 pixels, which comes to a PPI of about 218, and they have a 2 megapixel front facing camera, 5 megapixel rear facing camera, and they can record video up to 1080p. So that's nice. Internal storage is just 4 gigs. We have a micro SD card slot. And all of these three devices run on the MediaTek chipset. That's a quad core clocked at 1.3 gigahertz. The GPU is the Mali 400 GPU, 1 gig of RAM, Wi-Fi. So as you can see, kind of very mid-range-ish entry-level specs. And this is the Spice variant that we have. And as you can see, one interesting thing I saw on the box is it says Spice Dream Care. So this is kind of interesting, and it says that device replacement guarantee. So this is kind of interesting, and it also says it has Spice Dream Cloud, that is 10 gigs space plus 35 gigs space on the Google Drive. And again, you can see the Android One branding. And the biggest thing is that the software updates will be handled by Google. So we will get quick Android updates on these Android One devices. They won't be delayed. So let's just quickly open this up now. And we have the device itself. Let me just take that out, and it puts a 4.5 inch screen. As you can see, this comes out. Okay, I'll just keep this on to the side, and let's actually have a look at what else actually do we get. We have a battery, which is a Spice branded again, and it's a 1700 milliamp hour battery. We also do get micro USB to USB cable. Nothing special about that. We have a charger, USB charger. Again, the build quality looks very average in my opinion. It just says Spice over here, and we have a USB slot, and these are the earphones. So we do get earphones also, and these are not in-ear type, this normal type, and they do have a button over here and microphone, so you can take calls with this one. We also have some warranty card, list of authorized centers, and actually a full manual. I was just not expecting this. Actually, an entire manual which is in color about the device, so you can easily set it up if you are new to Android. And we also do get some screen guards, so that's interesting. So let me keep these things to the side, and let's look at the device itself. So here is the device. Let me take out this protective cover. It just says Android 4.4 KitKat. So it comes out of the box with KitKat, 1.3 gigahertz quad-core processor. It has an IPS grade screen, it says, and it has 4 GB ROM and 1 gig of RAM, and it's a dual SIM variant. So let's take this out. One thing to note is that on these devices, they have a micro SD card slot on them, and actually you have to put a micro SD card if you want to take pictures. As you can see, we have the 2 SIM slots and a slot for the micro SD card. So you have to use this and put a micro SD card if you want to take pictures. Otherwise, it won't. The camera does not work as far as I know. And I believe Micromax, Spice, etc. are going to bundle a micro SD card in the package. Let's take out this plastic from the camera also, and let's put in the battery. And it's a micro SIM. As you can see, both the slots are micro SIM, and we have an opening for the speaker over here. And the back is again nothing special, plastic. So let me just put this back. We have a LED flash, and at the back it just says Android One branding and just says Spice over here. On the front, if you notice, there is no branding at all. It's just completely black. So let's try to boot this device and see. I hope it has, yeah, it just says Spice. And it's pretty bright. The screen looks like it's at full brightness. By the time it boots, let me give you a physical overview. And okay, this is the new Android logo that we are seeing, so that is nice. And on the top we have the 3.5mm headphone jack. On this end we have the power button, volume rockers, and further down if we go, we have the main microphone, a micro USB slot that will be used for charging this device. On this end, actually nothing. So as you can see, it looks like very stock experience, and it says English India, English United States, standard Android setup, I would say. And I haven't added a SIM card, so let me just connect to my Wi-Fi network. And in the Google event, they were telling that though it has just a 1.3 GHz MediaTek processor, Google has made sure that the performance should be good. And the hardware is certified by Google for optimum experience according to them. Let's use this location, and we can customize. I'll do that later on. And the setup is complete, it says. And again, very stock Android experience. Brightness, we do have the auto brightness sensor, so that's nice. And again, very stock experience. And the Spice One is retailing as of now online via Flipkart. It will also come in the local stores soon, but I think so that will come after 1 month. If you want to buy it right now, you have to buy it via Flipkart. And these are the folders. Let's look at the Android version. And if you just go to about the device, it's running the Android version 4.4.4. that is KitKat, latest version of KitKat, I would say. So that's nice. And again, Google said that this device will get the Android L update, and even updates up to 2 years. So that's very interesting. Let's look at the storage. Out of that 4 gigs, the usable space that we get is just around 2 gigs. But as you can see, we can add a SD card, and the SD card is detected, which we added. I will test it later on with a USB OTG cable. I'm not very sure if that works or not, but I'll test that and I'll post it in my full review. And regarding the display, as I told you, we already have the auto brightness sensor, so that's nice. So very stock experience, I would say. If you like the stock Android experience, you will like it. One thing I do notice is that these touch type capacitive buttons, whenever you touch them, they give you haptic feedback. And again, not a lot of bloatware. We have some Flipkart pre-installed apps, but apart from that, and we have the Spice Cloud. But apart from that, we have actually nothing else. So as we are actually connected to my Wi-Fi network, let's just quickly fire up the web browser. We will have Google Chrome installed, pre-installed. And let's just go to some website. Yeah, let's sign in right now. And this is the stock keyboard that we get. Let's just go to, and again, as you can see, it was pretty responsive, so that's nice in my opinion. Let me just force it to full desktop mode. This is in the mobile mode, so we are going to the full desktop mode. Again, it was pretty responsive. Google was telling that with Android One devices, they have made sure that the performance is optimal, and these device manufacturers can only use the hardware that is certified to be used on Android One devices. Also, Google said that in the near future, we might get even mid-range devices and with Qualcomm and even phones with some higher-end specs later on. But as of now, these are the 3 devices that come. Let's actually now let's try to go to our website, that's tech2buzz.com. It's actually pretty heavy, and this is the stock Google launcher that we have. Sorry, the keyboard, I was saying. So let's go to our website, that's tech2buzz.com, and if you notice, it's actually loading pretty quickly. Our website has gone pretty heavy, and as you can see, it is loading. What I'll do is I'll just open up this page. It has a YouTube video embedded, so we'll see how well it plays YouTube videos. And in terms of viewing angles also, I would say they did a decent job, but I just feel that they could have put in a slightly higher resolution screen. They could have gone with QHD screen, but anyways, let's just try to play this back. And orientation change was actually pretty quick. So this is a YouTube video that's embedded. Let's try to play that back. Let me maximize the volume.
Galaxy Tab S 10.5.
Speaker is pretty loud.
Beautiful Super AMOLED screen, and in this video we'll be doing a full in-depth review. Hi, this is Ranjit, and I have been using the Samsung Galaxy Tab S for about 20 days now. And the striking thing about this tablet,
so as you can see, I'm just scrolling around also, and the video is playing in the background. So it is able to handle it without any issues. So that's nice to see. And now let's quickly also have a look at the camera. It has a 5 megapixel rear facing camera, and it says that it can shoot video up to 1080p. So let's just fire up the camera app. Let me just bring some objects nearby. I don't want to get tagged. So okay, flash is auto, it says. HDR, this front facing camera that you can move to, as you can see. And again, very stock Android experience. If you just go to the settings, resolution we can set. We can go to 5.1, 4.3. That is interesting. We have, if you want to go to widescreen, sadly it goes down to 3.7 megapixel. So that's kind of, and as you can see, video it can record up to 1080p from the rear facing camera, front facing camera up to 720p, and image quality, okay, normal and low. So let's just tap in. At tap it focuses and you hit this to take the picture. It is taking with the flash, so let me just force off the flash now and let's try to see how it takes the pictures. You can just tap in and it focuses, and you just hit this to take the picture. Let's preview those. Let's go to the gallery and see again the photo app. And these are the pictures that we took. This one came out to be a little bit blurry, I would say. This with the flash came out to be decent. And this was also, so mixed results, I would say, as of now with the camera. Again, I'll test the camera a lot more. So that's it for now for this quick unboxing of this Spice Dream Uno Android One device. If you have any specific questions regarding this device, do post them in the YouTube comments and I'll try to include them in my review. Thank you for watching this video. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video.